Hi, Leo. This is the second take because something weird just happened with my computer and stuff. Feels kind of supernatural. I mean, that stuff doesn't scare me, but I think it's a message to you or a confirmation. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. You'll know who you are if it does. And that's your confirmation, if it's what you think it is, okay? Okay, I'm going to take those two. So I was halfway through the reading and, yeah, weird. So this is your weekly tarot. It's for August 16th through the 22nd. Thanks for stopping by. If you need a reading, the information is in the description box. There's links to my daily tarot and the weekly tarots for all the signs, okay? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I'll do two more. And then we'll start, okay? I think you're wondering if there's something is really going on that you think, okay? And it feels spooky, right? Yeah. King of Wands reversed. That is fire. Temperance. All right. Ace of Pentacles. It's a gift from Divine. It's money. It's enterprise. Not enterprise so much. It's about, could be like a new job. It's a promise of abundance. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. This is the end of the cycle of the legacy. So it's like, this is a legacy inheritance, okay? Lately this has been coming up in a different way though. Not just about money. It's more about what we're carrying into the future generations, okay? And not always in a good way either, because we're trying to break a lot of cycles right now. King of Wands reversed. So this is fire. I'm going to say this is you because it's a, it's a Leo weekly reading, but it could resonate all or in part. It could be the opposite person, okay, that we're talking about, or someone else you're dealing with in your life. So this is somebody that's kind of being pushy, not being inspired, not being this outgoing, hey, like not so confident, not, there's always that promiscuity with the wands anyway, especially reversed. But somebody that is questioning why people don't want to work with you, be with you, yet you're not coming from an authentic place. They can see it. Okay. There's a certain amount of self-protection there. Other people are trying to put in place. Temperance. Temperance is about divine guidance. Right now, this is a warning for you. You're not in balance right now. There's something out of balance. See, she's kind of crooked. So this is a warning that to realign yourself with your values, who you are, because you're in jeopardy of going the wrong way. I'll put it that way. Okay, let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles then. Money, 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 money. Okay. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands. Now we're going to talk about the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands is all fire. Woo. Two of Swords. That's a third two, by the way. King of Wands reversed. Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Empress. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, now we're going to talk about Temperance. Page of Wands reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Six of Cups. Death. Wow. Okay. So we're talking about the promise of money, right? We're talking about fortune, prosperity. But then we have this Nine of Pentacles that, you know, this way is somebody that's willing to work slow and steady, to patience, to build their life, to build relationships, to jobs, to build their abundance. Here, no. Reverse is somebody that wants somebody else to build it for them. And I'll just go ahead and take that from you. Okay? And this is Ace of Cups. So this is an offer of love. So this can be a new relationship, a restart of a relationship, like a redo, or it can be self-love. But, okay, there's not much here yet, so we'll keep looking. Then we have Two of Pentacles. And this is about somebody that kind of squandered their money, right? It is, actually. Yeah, I made the wrong choice in money. Then we have the two, another two. This is a Two of Wands. So this is looking at the situation and trying to choose a new path. Okay. Well, I think it's interesting that we have this love, this offer of love in the middle, but no response to it. It's like almost it wasn't there, right? Interesting. So at a crossroads, at this point right here, you are at a crossroads. If I take this path, it's going to go here. If I take this path, it's going to go there. And maybe that was a path between love and money, right? Oh, sorry. Ten of Pentacles. So you chose money, right? And you had all these obstacles. Nine of Wands. So this says, you know, you were beat up, you were, but you were like, I'm not going to give up. I know what I want. I think it was because of the failure or the perceived failure in challenges in money before. That's why you just took that, right? Maybe you couldn't see how love was going to get you money, right? Okay. So Nine of Wands. I'm not giving up. This is, I'll get through the, so the Wands, Nine of Wands is like, getting through just the challenges. I'm not going to give up. I'm going. I'm dedicated. It's going to might be hard, but I'm in for the fight. I've come this far, right? That's how that is. Eight of Wands. Then there's some information that comes in. It's like an email or a text or something. About more obstacles. About more obstacles. wait a minute, I thought it was only this many, now I find out there are more. And you know what's interesting is 9, 8, and 7. You're going backwards on the journey. So you're losing ground, right? So you're coming to a point where you feel blinded. I can't even see what's right. How am I not making progress? You can't make a decision. 2 of Swords. It's like a stalemate. You're like, man, okay. So now you realize, I don't know how much time has gone by here, but this is not who you're not inspired, you're not moving forward, you're not growing, and you feel like effective, right? Ineffective, sorry. But then we have this happy family. Where's my happy family? Where's my happy life? How come I'm not getting my happy life? And here's the coins again, right? And, okay, I don't know how this is going to sound to you, but choosing money over love and devotion will not get that start. It will never take off. It won't take off. It hasn't taken off. And it's not possible to get the happy family if you choose money over love. Because if you chose a person with money over love, this person is not nurturing. She's really not even capable of taking care of the money herself. I don't know if she had the money already or what. But it does not look like it's something she built on her own. Okay? And she's not nurturing. She's not even, like good with the house, taking care of the house and all this. But, so, and this is really close to Empress, and see, the Empress is nurturing, and they're both green, but the Empress has all the queens in her. This is just one of the queens. Okay, does that make sense? I don't know, maybe you thought this was her. That you were getting everything by choosing money. You were getting the queen that had everything, because maybe she looked like she had everything. But that wasn't the case because you didn't choose love. Choosing love will give you the happy family. Choosing to do what you love will give you great abundance. Choosing money, you'll never have enough. Never. Or you will be compromised to attain it. That's just part of the lesson. Sorry. Alright, so let's talk about being off balance at this point. Page of Wands. So now, so this reverse. So this reminds me, now you feel lower than ever. We went from the King of Wands down to the Page. Okay. Wow. That's tough. And and that's what do I do now? How do I go forward? You're just completely stuck. Because this way is an offering, inspiration. Here, there's nothing. There's no offer. There's no inspiration. You don't know where to go. This is Six of Swords reversed. So this way it's moving on to better places. There's nowhere to move on to right now. I can't move. I can't leave. You're stuck. You got to take care of what you're supposed to take care of. All you can think about is somebody from the past. I bet you that's this right here. That love you passed up. Maybe that was the Empress, which you realized was really the Empress. Person you could have had a happy family. And maybe you could have, maybe you couldn't, but no, you won't know because it was never given a chance. That was one of the crossroads, right? Maybe you're thinking about what it was like to be a kid and simplicity and how that would be nice to have that kind of life. But now all you have is the end. The end to your dreams in this situation. But maybe that's absolutely what you need, is the end. The end to this decision that was chosen out of greed and ego, right? Greed and ego. I'm not meaning to be whatever, but I'm just being guided to ask you this. Have you ever chosen out of love? Have you done that yet? It's different. It's about trusting. Why would we be here and just to conquer money? That seems so shallow, right? What about the spooky thing? Are you being haunted too? Okay. We're going to do angels and ancestors because I don't know if somebody's trying to get a hold of you, somebody that's on the other side, okay? I don't even know why I'm saying that, okay? All right. Broken arrow. Wow. Embrace the energy of peace. I'll tell you in a minute. Mirror guardian, it's time to reflect. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Okay. Broken arrow. Time to call a truce on all of it. Okay? All of it. Don't fight it. Don't see a lot of fighting. I'm just looking through these all. Call a truce, most of all with yourself. There is the obstacles. The obstacles. If you want change, and it looks like you do, because that didn't work, right? I don't know how many years you've spent doing this, but you were a king at some point, so you're not a, I mean, you could be young, but it doesn't appear you're, the group this is focused on is so young. Okay. Embrace the energy of peace. So, Native Americans, when they had a broken arrow, that would mean that they had a peace treaty. Okay, they would break the arrow saying, we're not going to use that weapon on you. There's some kind of weapon you've been using. Something you're using as a weapon. Regardless, you're being guided to go to peace, okay? That's coming from like a very spiritual part. Like groundedness, you know. You have the Earth Guardian too. There you go. Stay rooted and grounded. You need to find your footing. Go back to the drawing board and decide, I mean, we're all doing this. Why are we here? What is this lesson? Why did I choose money over love? And then you didn't get it, right? Maybe you got it and lost it. I don't know. Maybe you did. Got it and lost it. Take time to reflect on the experiences and look in the mirror and decide who you are now. Because actions do have consequences, Leo. We all want to be the star. You know, we do. Even if we're not Leos. So, This reflecting is really big, you know. This is all spiritual guidance. You're getting shaken for a reason. So you can change. You feel like you're ready for the change? Reflect on how you look to other people right now. And then how you feel about that person that you're showing the world. If you were somebody else, what would you think of this person? Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just be honest. Let's talk about where we're at right now. Call a truce with fighting with yourself and everybody else because you didn't get what you think you deserve. Okay? Could be the way you're looking at things. It could be your sense of lack. I never get my fair shake, so I'm just going to go for it. You always get lack if you think in lack. It's changing it to abundance. It looks like you've had abundance in your life. But the way you came into it thinking it was owed to you, thinking that it was temporary, thinking you had to conquer these obstacles to keep it or have it. It's just not true. It's being consistent. It's being loyal. It's being honorable. It's being your word. It's knowing who you are. Being grounded and rooted. So, we have two cards with wings. I don't know if you have somebody on the other side that passed away, like a parent or a grandparent that was substantial to you, or another family member or childhood friend. But maybe they gave you good advice. Maybe if they were alive, you'd be worried about what they thought. Well, they're not very happy right now. I mean, that came out bad. Let me put it this way. They want you to know that it's time. Okay? And that was your confirmation. All right? Call a truce. My thoughts are with you.